Chillin', real nigga feeling. Rich kid asshole, paint me as a villain. Still spitting that cash flow. DJ Khaled, got that house on Locos, PH. Look at your cases, why they faces look so emo. Watch a hater hate me, wanna play me like a piano. My heart said no Japanese, no girls in Chinese, no hands like Socrates, y'all fuck boys like
Habits like the ghost of God. I just walk the earth till I'm gone. Feeling homesick, fire up the turn, bitch, yeah. Devilish, walking with my eyes shut. I make sacrifices, you make lies up. I'm devilish, yeah. I'm devilish, yeah. I'm devilish, yeah. I'm devilish, yeah. I'm devilish. Saying the plug and let me, yeah. The devil is just saying the plug and let me.
I got my mind set on the sunny place where we can rest our case. I got my mind set on the sunset where we can go and push reset and call it home. Got me this far, got me this far, sky high. Who do you think got me this far, got me this far, sky high? And all the green lights we passed them by, there's no limit light, that's how it works. Baby, who do you think got me this far, got me this far, the boys in the car. Somebody else was in control. Somebody stepped inside your soul. Somebody stepped inside your soul. Living the rightness. Somebody else was in control. Somebody stepped inside your soul. Somebody stepped inside your soul. Living the rightness. I wish there was a sugar-coated pill for it. I wish you had some words that wouldn't make me sick. 'Cause this time you can make it all better again. Now is now, and that was done. You can't be my medicine.
You should know you can go where you wanna go. I can take you there. Pain don't hurt the same, I know. The lane I travel feels alone, but I'm moving till my legs give out, and I see my tears melt in the snow.